Welcome to lesson 13, the biggest secret revealed. And it truly is the biggest secret. This is the secret of how, back in 1989, when I was just 14 years of age, I took a course from the Association of Professional Hypnotherapists and Parapsychologists, as it was. I was so impressed by it, but I bought the company and changed the name to the Association of Professional Hypnotherapists and Psychotherapists. And then also set up the Association of Complete Mind Therapists. You can get lifetime membership to all of them when you join the Elite Hypnosis Bootcamp. Details at magicalguru.com. Anyway, I, back in 1989, aged 14, took that course, passed it, and then became a hypnotherapist, started seeing clients. And the way I did it was this. I got the exact same fast track course notes that you've got in this download package. And what I did was I would go to the client's house, because I'd not got a consulting room at that time, although these days I hire a room in a new age therapy centre on a per hour basis as and when I need it. I recommend you do it that way because although it costs more per hour than if you had your own consulting room, the plus side is you only need a consulting room as and when you need it. And what that means is you can say to clients when they ring you that you're busy and fully booked for the next 3 weeks, say, and then you can book in all of those clients over the same 2 or 3 days, back to back, so that you're fully busy from, say, 9 in the morning till 6 at night for 3 days. But in that 3 days, you make thousands of pounds or dollars, enough to cover you for the next month. So you can work minimum amount of days for maximum profit. The only way you can make more money than that is to do profitable group hypnotherapy sessions. So here are 2 big secrets. Big secret number 1. When I started out, what I did was I went to the client's house. I got them to close their eyes. Once they closed their eyes, well, I did a suggestibility test, the eyes follow thumb, and then I did the arm and eye closure like we covered earlier in the lessons. But once their eyes were closed, I then didn't even have to remember anything else, because out of my briefcase, I took the printed notes. So print out the PDFs you've got with this download package, and I read, word for word, the progressive relaxation script. I then read word for word the deepener. I then read the relevant script, so either the smoking script, the weight loss script, the confidence script, or whatever script was relevant to the problem that they had before booking a session with me. I then read the Implant the Major Post-Hypnotic Suggestion script, and I started reading the Awakening script. But what I would do is put the script away in my case before I got to about the number 9, so that when they did open their eyes, the script wasn't visible. They'd not seen it at the beginning. They'd not seen it at the end. So as far as they were concerned, the things that I was fluidly and fluently saying in a confident, authoritative manner, which sounded competent and credible to them, were coming out of my head because I was a highly experienced, successful therapist, and because they believed that it meant the placebo effect kicked in and it worked for them. So basically, when you're telling them to relax, you use low voice tones like we mentioned earlier. When you're giving suggestions for the future and awakening, it's positive, upbeat, like it's worked and it's happening. And you can just read the scripts and put pauses in where it seems relevant for dramatic impact. It can be as simple as that, and that's how I did it for years until I developed my complete mind therapy treatment approach, which we'll cover in a forthcoming lesson. Another big secret is this: group therapy sessions, they're no different than one-to-one. The only difference is you can't call everybody by name. When you're treating somebody one-to-one, you can keep using their name during the session and say, as you relax more completely, David, you notice you go deeper. With a group, you have to say, I'm talking to everybody now. Each and every one of you taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Each and every one of you now realize in a way that feels right for you. And you just have to add in that phrase, each and every one of you. But the rest of it is the same as the scripts you've got in this download package. And you can actually get your script out, or you could have it on a laptop computer and go on the internet and search for free auto cue software. And then that will turn your laptop into an auto cue where the text will move up your screen at roughly the same rate you speak, like television presenters use. So you can glance at the screen and read what's there, and people don't even know that you're using a script. That is the biggest secret, other than the biggest secret of all is, as I revealed earlier, The client could have always made these changes themselves, but cognitive dissonance may have kicked in the sense of they might have gone, it can't be that easy, so they would convince themselves it couldn't be that easy and therefore relapse. Or it could be the negative suggestions from elsewhere of, well, why didn't you do it sooner then if it was that easy, that makes them relapse so that they can then feel good about themselves again. So by coming to us, they remove all self-blame, shame, guilt and regret, and they also get to leave feeling loved, wanted, needed, appreciated, cared for, cherished and valued with increased self-confidence, self-esteem, self-image and self-control, where their self-worth and self-love is positively strengthened for their new life. See you in the next session.